20 subscribers. Some people may say that 20 subscribers isn't a lot. To me, if I'm imagining myself standing in a room with 20 people, that's a lot of people. Granted, half of the people are my family, but 20 subscribers. And guess what? I got a special hat for this occasion. Actually, many special hats. Let me show you. I have a whole bunch. Not enough to give to 20 people, and that's how I know that 20 is a lot, because I don't have enough party hats for everybody. I also got another special thing to celebrate. It's a piñata. I'm gonna freaking hang this thing up and I'm gonna hit it. You know, we have to get crafty in times like these. Think outside the box. And that's what I'm doing right now. Loop this through the pizza. Woohoo! Yes, it's working. Maybe I could put it over the doorway. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get a stick and a blindfold. I'm gonna use a freaking juggling club. Also, if you don't know that I can juggle, yeah, I can. Let me show you. Yeah, so this is for 20 freaking subscribers. Thank you, everybody. And high toss finish. I'm gonna spin around and I'm gonna try and hit it. If I get it first try, I didn't cheat. Can't see anything. Wait, let me first feel where it is. How many times should I spin around? 20 for 20 subscribers? Yeah, I think so too. 3, 4, 5. I think I'm just counting seconds. I'm not counting spins. 18, 19, freaking 20. If I miss this, it could be disastrous. And I didn't actually think this through. I'm gonna go lightly for free. Okay. Okay, where the f am I? Ooh. Ooh. Help! Help! Please help! This is crazy. And I hope I'm facing the camera right now. This is crazy. Okay, got it. This way. This isn't funny anymore. This is a prank. Dang it, you guys got me. Let me just like get a general sense of where I am right now. Door, I found it. Okay, position. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, I know I should stop, but I need to hit this freaking piñata. This is an impossible task. Did I get it that time? I heard it fall. So, did I not get a single hit? I think at this point what I'm gonna do is just like hold it in one side like this and bang, bang, bang it. All right. 20 spins for 20 subscribers. 2, 3, 4. This should be a little bit easier, and if I miss, then that's really freaking embarrassing. Did I do it? Okay, this pizza piñata has to be industrial grade. There's no way that this isn't breaking on impact. That is actually insane. What did they make this out of? Like steel and titanium and freaking iron blocks? Maybe this is the future. Maybe we need to switch from making buildings out of cement and brick and start using these because they're unbreakable. I've come to the last resort. I didn't want to have to use brute force, but I'm gonna. Everybody watch and learn. That actually hurt my feet a lot, but it was freaking worth it. Yeah, we got it open. And, sorry, I have to lean back like this so you can see me. And if there were candy in this thing, it would have burst open and freaking exploded all over the floor, so. Oh yeah. Now, let's just get started on the video already because I've wasted too much time celebrating when there are more important things to get to, you know what I mean? There's no time for celebration when you're an artist. There's no time for celebration when we have bigger issues, and we do. And that, good transition, Aviva, is making another shirt. Yeah. So let me change my getup. I'll always remember this. Okay, there's absolutely no way to make this hat look good. What matters is that it's displaying that I'm in celebration. So, you guessed it. Today is part 2 of my 99 ways to make a t-shirt series. Got there eventually. We're gonna be doing Itty's shirt. This one is more complicated. Miranda last time, okay. First time making one of the shirts, first time exploring the transformation of a t-shirt. Now, having done it almost twice, I can confidently say that I can level up. She looks really good. Okay, let's just take a look at these instructions already. The first instruction says, cut serious U-neck in front. This is familiar. I feel like I've done this before. This is the shirt we're working with. Purple to match Itty. Yes, I wanted to match her. Woo! I always get the chills right before I start. It's like, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? No, I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna make a masterpiece today. This hat is annoying me, but I can't take it off because we're in celebration, like I said. Serious unit. Oh, sorry about that noise I just made. It just happened. It just came out of me. I need to take my jacket off. I'm overwhelmed. First cut is made. There it is. Okay, I feel like I'm in familiar territory now. I feel like I'm back in the groove. Cut sleeves to boy style in front. What do you mean? Wait. In front. Boy style, also familiar with that term. Listen, trust the process. Trust in me that I'm trusting in the process and I'm gonna deliver. Okay, done. And already, this is feeling like it's going way faster than it did last time, so I feel like I'm like pretty much in expert territory at this point. Jesus Christ, we're already on step 3. Cut T in half at waist, in front, and back. Okay, whoa. Cut T, okay. In half, yes, cut T in half. At waist, in front, and back. Sorry, what? I don't understand. I guess I'm just like cropping it and then it gets sewed back on again? Well, I might mess this up. Okay, no. I understand. Maybe I should mark where my waist is. This is my mark method. Hold it up against the body, touch the part that. Why am I sitting like this? Like, this is actually really vulnerable. All right, let me show you. Next step already. We're flying through. We're passing with flying colors. Cut 2 spaghetti straps from back. What do you mean? I'm sorry, these like visuals aren't doing a lot for me and I just get confused really easily, so I'm just having trouble taking in all of this information. I'm hitting a man split for this action. That looks crazy. Yeah, I know. Okay, full straddle it is. I need to put my hat back on, my lucky hat. Guys, don't look over here. It's getting really inappropriate. Now I know what you're thinking. You're like, Aviva, how is that possibly going to turn into Itty's beautiful shirt? And I am not totally sure either, but just trust me that it absolutely is. It's kind of like the story of Beauty and the Beast, because imagine this shirt right now is the Beast, and then somebody, aka me, aka Belle, comes along and gives it some love, and then it gets turned into a beautiful prince, and that is basically what's happening here. Okay, step number 5. From below armpits, cut slightly curved line at bust and back. My curve is a little bit off. It's a little bit lopsided. We're just gonna go with it, and if at the end need be, I can clean it up. Trust the process, trust the process. That's the lesson of today's video, okay? Every video has a lesson if you look in it deep enough. All right, step freaking 6. I'm on step 6 out of 8. Do you know how absolutely insane that is? Do you know how crazy that is? Okay, this freaking hat is pissing me off. It's PMO. Cut bottom in half vertically at center and back. This is going, honestly, really freaking smoothly. 7. Sew bottom back onto front using gathering technique. Guys, this is actually a problem. Last video I had to do a gathering technique. It was just for a little pocket. You're telling me I have to freaking level up to an entire shirt? How do I do that? Actually, how do I do that? Okay, sweet. How do I do that? How to sew.
Only working with the top thread. Then gently hold onto the threads and
I'm gonna give it a try. And yes, I'm still trying to use my sewing machine. I know I should just give up, but never give up. Everybody listen. Everybody in life is gonna tell you you should give up. Everybody in life is gonna tell you, oh, it's not working, just give up. Do it the way everybody else does. Guys, get serious with me right now. Don't give up. Because what does everybody else know? All you can do is do what you want to do. All you can do is follow your passions. All you can do is follow your heart, and what your heart tells you is the correct path. And my heart is telling me that the correct path is to keep trying to use my freaking sewing machine. What I think I have to do is ruffle the bottom first and then sew that onto the top. I'm probably wrong, but that's what I'm gonna do. So everybody cross your fingers for me, okay? I'm going in stitch length maximum. I'm gonna sew along this here. How to create gathers. No, actually I've decided I'm just gonna do it my way and hope that it works. I'm excited. I actually have high hopes for this. All right, here goes nothing, I suppose. Anyone else nervous? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you're nervous for me. So far so good, everybody. Picking up speed over here. But don't worry, I'm staying good, I'm staying consistent. Okay, nobody breathe yet. Next, to anybody who ever doubted me, watch this. Watch how I'm confused and everything works out in my favor. Confidence is key. And that's the second lesson of today. So here we are again with the gathered ruffle effect. So nothing is moving, which is interesting. Let's all try and move. Should we move? Should all of us try and move right now? Oh yes, here we are. That was a little nerve-wracking for a second. I'm a little confused, but I think everything's fine. Yeah, this might take me a second. Guys, what? Oh my god, everything's working and I can't believe it actually. guys, what the f***? Guys, actually, my improvement, while having not practiced at all, is actually something to be inspired by. Something is off here, and I think that my ruffles look amazing, but I also think that Itty's look not like this. Like, she has height differences going on, and where did that even come from? Because it surely didn't come from what I just did. Seriously, why does hers look like that? I think she didn't ruffle all of it. Maybe she only ruffled the front half and she left the back half. Maybe, but then like the front is so teeny tiny, super teeny weeny. I'm confused and I admit it. Like, supposedly it's supposed to be like this. That gives it the nice kind of like longer and shorter thing. But then that means that the front is this wide, and that's just not correct. Drop a comment down below if you tried this and you ran into the same problem that I did. Also, I took this hat off. Know that I still appreciate all 20 of my subscribers, but it's not doing good things for me. So it's going off to the side in timeout. I'm kind of at a fork in the road right now. You know what? Guys, it's all making sense now. This is probably why I should have sewed it on and then done the freaking ruffle thing after I sewed it on. That would have made a lot more sense. And yes, I admit my wrongdoings. I wanted to make a beautiful top for you all, and myself, of course. I can literally take out these stitches, but I hate taking out a stitch. You can call me a bunch of names, but you can't call me a seam ripper. I go with the freaking flow of the seams that I created. Well, let me just try pinning it. Now, this is what the top half of my shirt looks like. I'm getting hit with a wave of exhaustion. I don't remember Miranda's shirt being this complicated. I know I wanted to challenge myself, and I know I was very confident at the beginning, but I can't say the same for how I'm feeling right now. Guys, I really messed up somewhere. I can't have this turn out a fail, but I really messed up. And I'm not sure what it is yet because my brain isn't... No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't mess up. I didn't mess up, guys. Guys, I was sure that I messed up. I didn't mess up. Oh God, I know exactly what to do. I had a moment of weakness right there. Act like you didn't see it. I'm confident again. Lost myself for a second. I'm so back. I think I really did make a mistake ruffling it before I'm sewing it on. Yeah, so I think I have to take out the seams that I made and ruffle it after. Can I just pull these out? Woo! So, we're right back where we started. It's like nothing even happened. Forget all that you just saw. It didn't happen. It was just a dream. You fell asleep. You were so bored that you fell asleep watching the video. I'm back. Oh my God, I just finished step 4. Now it's time for me to sew it onto the top and create the ruffles. Enough with the jokes. Enough with the games. Let me pin this. Okay, where are we? I can't see what's going on. Okay. Somewhere along the way, one of the straps got under. Didn't expect that one. I'm getting my seam ripper. All right, laugh all you want. Freaking laugh it up. So funny. It's hilarious, actually. Everybody. They try to make the instructions seem simple in the book so you feel confident that you can do it, but then actually there's a lot of nuance. That's what I'm learning. Or maybe I'm just a little bit, I don't want to say stupid, and I won't say stupid. I'm going to say a little bit, I make things complicated for myself by being confused very easily. This is going partly well, but because of that whole strap situation, we have a gap here. I feel like ever since I took my party hat off, this has been going worse, so guess what? It's making a return. Thank you for 20 subscribers. I'm fighting for this shirt with my life. tooth and nail, blood, sweat, and tears. Everybody look. Hold on. Is that a little bit of itty I see? Wait, guys, it's happening. You all doubted me, and I heard it, and I saw it. I did it on purpose. I tried to make you guys say, oh no, she's never gonna make it. She's never gonna be successful. That was all on purpose, and guess what? You doubted me, and now I get to make the biggest comeback of the year. And everybody gets to praise me and be like, oh, I never thought you would do it, but you did it. It's all a mental game. It's all manipulation, persuasion. How the hell do I lock these ruffles in? Riddle me that, please. I'm confused and lost and alone. I'm just gonna backstitch it on the machine. Yikes. This hat is coming off again. It just made me look horrible. I saw myself and that didn't make me feel good about myself. I just want to finish this nice shirt. Is that too much for a girl to ask for? Let's take a deep breath in and out, and then let's try again. Guys, nobody look too close at the shirt, and everything is gonna be good. I'm gonna feel good about it. You're gonna feel good about it. If nobody looks close, then everybody's happy. It's looking great, except for the fact that I don't know how this hole came back, because I could have sworn that I sewed it over. Maybe I'm making a mistake, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna hand sew it, because apparently I end up doing this every video. Just going over my mistakes with the sewing machine, with the hand sewing, and at a certain point you would think I would be like, okay, let me just hand sew, period. No, apparently not. Obviously, it's been a minute because I don't know if you can see, but the sun has changed positions. Yes, that's how long it's taken me to figure this out. Guys, I never want to make one of these videos again. Next time, let's play a game. Let's play freaking... No, I'm gonna come back for more. So this is what she's looking like right now. We made it past this step. Phew! Let's go to the last step already. I'm excited. Step number 8. Sew straps to back of tee, crossing them over in back if you have enough material. Thank you for that little accommodation there. Guys, honestly, it's looking pretty good. My standards aren't that high. I'm putting this back on for good luck. Not that it's helped in the past. If I do this correctly, it could be the very last thing I sew today. God willing, please. Nothing beats the rush. This hat has to come off again. Nothing beats the rush of finishing a new item. All of my sewing artists know what I mean. It was a bit of an underwhelming finish, but let me style this and then I'm gonna come back. Hold your horses. I know I make it look good, but there are some flaws. It's a little bit small, and from the front it's passable. From the side, I'll briefly show you. Look fast because it's gonna go away. I'll show you one more time. Yeah, I'll say this, the whole front isn't covered. It's a weird cutoff. There's a weird cutoff happening, but look at the back. Everything honestly turned out great. Those reflexes were crazy. Something went a little bit wrong somewhere in the process, or maybe it just doesn't fit me, but it would definitely fit somebody else. Honestly, I'm proud of myself for how it turned out. We had many bumps along the way, but look at me now. Get a shot with me and Itty. 20 subscribers. Dang. Yeah, so I want to post at least once a week. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.